Welcome to The Explainer. Today we're unpacking a literally vital topic that affects every single one of us, magnesium. But hold on tight because the dietary assumptions you've probably held on to for years might need a serious update. Most of us think we know exactly how to get this essential mineral, but as you'll see in today's Explainer, our go-to strategies might actually be leading us pretty shortchanged. Get ready to rethink your fruit bowl. Okay, let's dive into this. When you hear the word magnesium, I bet the very first thing that pops into your head is a banana, right? I mean, it's the classic advice. But consider this really fascinating case of a super health conscious friend who made it a strict habit to eat a banana every single morning. They were utterly convinced they had their magnesium needs totally locked down. But when their health checkup rolled around, they were shocked to discover their magnesium levels were actually sitting well below the healthy baseline. How is that even possible if they were eating the so-called Magnesium King every single day? Well, let's actually compare our trusted banana to a mystery food. An average banana contains about 32 milligrams of magnesium. Now, hey, 32 milligrams isn't bad at all, but there is a mysterious everyday food that packs a staggering 130 milligrams. That is over 4 times the amount you get from a single banana. We're going to keep the identity of this number one superfood a secret for just a few minutes to build some anticipation, but I promise you it's something incredibly common. Before we uncover that mystery, though, we really need to understand the banana trap and why falling into it is so risky. Do you ever wake up with sudden, agonizing nighttime leg cramps? Or that annoying little flutter or twitching in your eyelid? What about tossing and turning with poor sleep, waking up with just unexplained fatigue, or even struggling with high blood pressure? Listen, these aren't just random, frustrating daily ailments you just have to live with. These symptoms are actually your body's desperate cry for more magnesium. 300 plus. Let that sink in. That is the massive number of different enzymatic reactions and bodily functions that rely intimately on magnesium. It's not some minor player, it is absolutely fundamental to your biology. Muscle contraction, nerve transmission, the literal production of energy in your cells, and keeping your bones strong. Every single one of these relies entirely on having enough of this one vital nutrient to keep your engine running smoothly. So, the crucial point is synergy, especially when it comes to bone health. A lot of people dutifully take their calcium supplements or drink milk, thinking, great, I'm building strong bones. But without magnesium, calcium actually struggles to be absorbed into the bone tissue properly. It's literally like having a pile of bricks to build a house, but absolutely no mortar to hold them together. The magic happens when calcium and magnesium work together. Your bones desperately need magnesium to actually put that calcium to work. All right, let's kick off our myth-busting countdown. Coming in at number 4. Soy products, specifically everyday staples like tofu and natto. These aren't fancy or exotic ingredients. They're foundational, everyday staples that are so easy to add to your routine. A standard block of firm almond tofu contains roughly 110 milligrams of magnesium. Think about that for a second. Eating just one block of tofu efficiently delivers the exact same amount of magnesium as sitting down and eating more than 3 whole bananas. And if you're a fan of natto, a single standard pack gives you a solid 50 milligrams. Biologically, this is a brilliant 2-for-1 deal. The high-quality plant protein in these soy products actually helps transport the minerals across your cell membranes, making all that magnesium highly bioavailable. Moving right along to number 3 on our list, nuts and seeds, featuring the fantastic almond. Almonds aren't just a crunchy, satisfying snack. They are a ridiculously nutrient-dense source of magnesium and good fats. The numbers here are just super impressive. Just 20 almonds, which is basically just a small handful, provides 70 milligrams of magnesium. That quick snack is equal to eating over 2 whole bananas. And here's why that matters for your biology. Magnesium actually requires healthy fats to optimize its absorption in your gut. Since almonds naturally pair the mineral with healthy fats and vitamin E, your digestive tract is basically primed to soak up every single milligram. We do need to be a little smart here, though. Nuts are calorie-dense, so sticking to just one handful a day is the perfect way to manage calories while reaping all the benefits. Taking the runner-up spot at number 2, leafy green vegetables, like spinach. Now, what's really interesting about this is where the magnesium actually hides. A single boiled serving of spinach gives you about 80 milligrams. But here is the secret. That magnesium is literally tucked right inside the plant's green chlorophyll. Chlorophyll is the pigment that makes plants green, and right at the very center of every single chlorophyll molecule sits a magnesium atom. It functions a lot like how iron sits at the center of our red blood cells. So whenever you're eating those rich dark greens, you are directly consuming nature's brilliant storage system, giving your own cells a massive metabolic boost. All right, the moment of truth has arrived. Taking the undisputed #1 spot, our ultimate mystery food, seaweed, specifically varieties like wakame and hijiki. And this brilliantly illustrates why seaweed completely dominates the magnesium game. Because it grows in the ocean, it acts like a giant sponge, absorbing an incredibly rich array of minerals directly from the seawater. Just one single tablespoon of dried hijiki has a staggering 130 milligrams of magnesium. 1 tablespoon. That efficiently provides the exact equivalent of eating 4 bananas. Biologically, this deep-sea nutrition is easily recognized by the human body, so your digestive system doesn't even have to work hard to extract it. It is totally natural, highly bioavailable, and honestly a testament to traditional culinary wisdom. So let's put this all together. Here is our master list of the true magnesium kings. Notice how every single one of these easily eclipses the 32 milligrams you'd get from a banana. Number 1, seaweed, specifically hijiki, at 130 milligrams per tablespoon. Number 2, spinach, at 80 milligrams per serving. Number 3, almonds, at 70 milligrams per handful. And number 4, almond tofu, at 110 milligrams per block. What I absolutely love about this is that these are affordable, everyday Japanese ingredients. You absolutely do not need to hunt down expensive, trendy supplements. True health is literally sitting right there in the standard grocery aisles. Knowing these foods is great, but acting on it, that's where the magic happens. Let's walk through a super simple, highly actionable meal plan that effortlessly incorporates all 4 of these powerhouses into one delicious day. Step 1, start your morning off with a comforting bowl of wakame miso soup. Step 2, for lunch, just add a small side dish of spinach ohitashi. Step 3, beat that afternoon slump by snacking on a handful of almonds. And step 4, finish your day by enjoying some natto or a tofu dish with dinner. It is really that seamless. Now, to make sure this isn't just a one-day experiment, here are 3 incredibly easy life hacks to make this an automatic, daily habit without adding any cooking stress. First, fix your daily miso soup ingredients to always be wakame and tofu. Just automate that decision so you don't even have to think about it. Second, swap out those sugary afternoon snacks. Just keep a jar of almonds visibly on your desk for easy access. And third, always keep a bag of frozen spinach in your freezer. Fresh veggies can spoil fast, but frozen spinach is always ready to be tossed right into a quick meal. As we wrap up this explainer, I really want you to remember that bananas are still a perfectly fine and healthy food. But when you combine them with the true magnesium kings we explore today, you finally have the power to actually fix those frustrating deficiencies. No more mystery fatigue, no more leg cramps. You now possess the knowledge to unlock better sleep, stronger bones, and just vibrant energy. So I'm going to leave you with this empowering question. Based on everything you've just learned, what are you going to add to your grocery list for tomorrow? Thank you so much for learning with me today, and I'll catch you in the next explainer.